Welcome back to the vlog. Today we are going to give a tour of the kids space. It is a mix of homeschool space, a play space, a game space, but most importantly it is a dedicated kids space. And I actually haven't seen too many of these in other RV renovations. It was important to us to give the kids an area to go play and have all of their toys and stuff, but we didn't want it to consume the whole living area. So in the Class C, it's great, is right above the cab. We basically ripped out the bed. We covered the entire top where the mattress would go, and put basically plywood down, and then the vinyl flooring that's through the whole rig. And then there's super cool mat for them to sit on. So it's, think of those foam mats that are like on the preschool floors, or if you have like a toddler. It's the same thing, but this is really nice because it actually has a decent design and doesn't look so tacky. But that's kind of the rug we have down. So it's pretty resistant to paint and marker and all that kind of stuff without it being a rug, which we used to have, and it got all three of those things on it. Anyways, so Keegan is going to give you a tour of the gaming area, and then Kenzer is going to give you a tour of kind of the more storage area, and just to kind of give you an idea of a little bit more detail about our space. Can you tell us what is over on your side of the loft and kind of some of the things you guys do with it?
Sure. So back here, we have our mini Mac box computer, and then we have two DHI switches. This one we can control between the computer, my mini Raspberry Pi computer, and the Wii U we have. And this one can go, this one we send those signals into this screen or the projector that we run at DXI.
Hang on, let me help you. So we have a couple different machines. We only have one screen, let's say, and then a couple different things we want to use the screen for. So it's a standard HDMI splitter, so we can put multiple things in and then hit the button of which one you want to see. And then we actually have a projector in the main living space. If we want to turn the projector on, we hit the other HDMI splitter, and then it sends stuff that's typically to the screen over to the projector. So
yeah, I'm going to use this HDMI cord.
Yeah, so it just extends a couple feet over. So this is actually an old screen of mine. It is like a 21 inch, I think, like Samsung, nothing fancy. It was from Costco. But it's been great. Show them the keyboard, Keegan. We bought a USB wireless keyboard, so they can kind of take it anywhere. It's all inclusive. So that is the mouse pad and the keyboard, so you don't have to lose individual pieces. And that works really quite well. They can watch movies, they can watch shows.
But we also have
They do. They have a couple different mouse options. From a power standpoint, I actually don't have any plugs over here. So behind the board, all the way in the back, we're running an extension cord all the way around. It's a nice big thick extension cord, and then I have it plugged into a big surge protector just in case. All right, and then yeah, we have a Wii inside the buckets that's not set up today, but that's kind of the idea. So that's the gaming space. Lots of Minecraft is played up there, but also school, coding, Khan Academy, any sort of, this is the kids' dedicated computer, so what happens to it. All right, Kenza, are you ready? Are you ready to give a demo of your space?
Yes.
Yes. Okay, so tell me what is in some of the drawers.
So this is my school bucket, and inside is all of this stuff.
Oh boy. Okay, we're not going to go over what's in all the buckets. Just kind of give me your two favorite buckets.
Well, this is my favorite bucket so far because it has rainbow string in it.
It has rainbow string in it. That is truly a highlight in life. Yeah. Okay, so put the top back on. Now, what is in the box that's in the middle? Okay, that wasn't the middle I was thinking. That's fine.
So in the box in the middle is Osmo.
Is your Osmo? We'll have to show them your Osmo in a second. So yeah, we have basically a couple different school buckets. Typically, this column here is for Kenzer's stuff. That way, if I need to reach it, I actually can. The middle is more of a divider, so that is more playthings. The big bucket there has like Matchbox cars and those wooden train sets. and then there's typically another bucket up top. I think it's, I don't know what it's for. And then all the way on the other side is actually some more vegan stuff. He's got a paracord bucket, he's got a Lego bucket, there's a regular art supplies bucket.
An extras bucket.
Yeah, even a crayon bucket, even a marker bucket, even color pencil.
Look at that. So lots of different things. This area is their main storage for the kids' stuff. They don't have a ton of space in their bed, so if they want to keep something and if they find something, it must fit in a bucket, or something has to go so it can fit in a bucket. That's really kind of the rules we're keeping. In the very back, kind of behind Kenzie, can you scoot over just a second?
Yeah.
So in the back there is kind of some boxes for more school stuff, some math supplies, some things that came in boxes that kind of fit nicely. And there's just a little bit of a crevice back there. We can stack some things, but it's pretty light for the most part. But longer term stuff that at least Chris and I don't need access to. The kids are responsible for keeping it clean when they're done with school and their activities, so they typically don't get to kind of play up here unless the space has been clean, or at least down this space has been clean. I do have, I guess, a couple things up here. This is the tech area. This is the main place I have for power, so most of my things are actually plugged in there and then kind of spider web out from there. That is our printer. It's fine. I guess it's just a printer. Back behind here is where all the Wi-Fi stuff is. If you have questions about our Wi-Fi, how we're using it, I will link that video up there on how we do Wi-Fi and all that kind of stuff. And then this is actually the subwoofer for our soundbar, which is over here right above the desk and next to the screen. So, and then this is the dehumidifier and just kind of my random cord selection for the most part. That is a tour of, oh, one more thing, guys. Who wants to show them the ladder?
Me.
Okay, wait. So we didn't like them climbing all over the ladder to get in and out of the loft, and I hated the ladder that came with the Class C. So we put galvanized piping and built basically a ladder. It's screwed into the flooring and the top with very thin screws so it doesn't go all the way through, and same thing with the floor. It is skinny enough to where the slide just barely misses it. And it's actually been perfect since we've installed it. It's exactly what we wanted. So now the kids can go up and down with ease. The curtains are also all from IKEA. This is just a standard kind of curtain track from IKEA. And it hides the driving area that we sometimes use for storage while in place. And Kristen sewed all the curtains and everything, but everything is basically from IKEA. It's pretty stock for the most part. Nothing too custom. We did take this out of... I think 1x2s for the most part. We just cut them and then made like an L shape and then put that over the edge so you don't see the edging of the floor. And stuff actually doesn't fall off because there's a little bit of a gap here. It's worked really well. And I think this is one of the biggest part of the renovations. It's really made a change to the flow of the RV that I highly recommend. So thumbs up for a Class C. And actually, this is one of the reasons we went with the Class C, so we had all that space for them. Thank you for joining us for our loft tour in our RV today. If you guys have any questions about anything you did or anything I forgot to mention or talk about, feel free to ping me below or leave a comment. Leave a thumbs up. That does help us and helps the channel get found. And feel free to share this video on any RV boards you guys are seeing where people are looking for ideas. Sharing this video helps us get found more, which helps just us make more videos. So if you like the video, you like the content, please help us out by liking, sharing, and subscribing if possible. All right, we will see you guys in the next vlog. Till then, catch you on the road. I think that's going to be my new outro. See you on the road. Because that's fitting, right? It's better than just like see you tomorrow or like, a lot of people can't say that. So I want to find something unique. Let's start packing. I think we're ready.